Today's videos are brought to you by Ranjan Motors, located at 139 Jüri Street, Kohula. Come check them out if you're interested in getting a new or used ride. My car dudes, Liam here from the Car Dudes channel. Today I am proud to present to y'all one of the most rarest cars I've probably filmed on this channel. This is one of only two Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution Final Editions in all of Sri Lanka. So this is a 2015 model year, the last model year of the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, and I'm going to give you guys a full and in-depth review of it. So as always, I'll show you guys the interior and the exterior of the car. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Off with the trunk. It is relatively small. And here we have our jack tools and everything. In here, of course, we have our batteries and everything. Coming to the back seat. Now, I of course do not fit back here whatsoever. I'm about 6'2". This seat is all the way back though. But headroom, I got some headroom, and shoulder room isn't too bad either. You have a center armrest with cup holders. Overall, not too bad. The Lancer does have smart key access, so right now the car is unlocked. To lock it, press the black button, either the passenger or driver door handles. The car will lock, followed by the mirrors falling in, and to unlock it, just press the button again. Two beeps indicates unlocking along with the mirrors folding out. Metallic white exterior. With black Recaro leather seats with red stitching and Alcantara inserts. Along with smart key access, this car does have keyless go. All you need to do is make sure you have the key fob in the vehicle. Put your foot on the clutch and brake, and twist this key-like object in the ignition to start. Five-speed manual. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Reverse. Very nice. It does have a 5-speed manual, but once putting it in reverse, you do have a rear backup camera, parking brake, 3-spoke electrically assisted leather wrap steering wheel, nice and tight, red contrast stitching around. So let's go ahead and turn on the automatic headlamps, high beams as well as the fog lights, the hazards, automatic down driver's side window, pop the hood, we'll go ahead and check out the exterior. Show you what happens when you take the key fob out of the vehicle. The car will beep on the outside, along with a beep on the inside, to signal that the key has left the proximity of the vehicle. The final edition of the Mitsubishi Evo uses a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder producing 303 brake horsepower and 305 foot-pounds of torque. Has a 0 to 60 time of 4.2 seconds and a top speed of 142 miles per hour. The Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, or Evo for short, was introduced in 1992. It used the 2-liter turbocharged engine from the Mitsubishi Galant VR4. The model ran until 1994. The next major update in the Evo's life cycle was 1996, where the entire Lancer platform was completely changed and redone. Then in 2000 came the much-loved Evo 9, which was completely new and hugely successful. And finally came this generation, the Evo 10, which ran for the longest period of time, starting in 2007 and ending in 2015. The Evolution was originally intended for only Japanese markets, but demand on the grey import market led the Evolution series to be offered through Ralliart dealer networks in the United Kingdom and in various European markets from 1998. In the 2015 model year, the final edition trim was made. It had special production badges that were put on the center console indicating which number the car is of the 1000 made for the Japanese market. Being based on the GSR trim, a 5-speed manual was mandatory. Interior, power windows, locks and mirrors, storage in the door, cup holder. It's a manual driver's seat. You have your hood release, your accelerator, your brake and your clutch, traction control. To the interior, we have single zone climate control, temperature, fan speed, different zones, one-touch AC, and a recirculation over here. Now, of course, this car being from Japan, just being imported actually, the Japanese, of course, love really crappy head units to put in their car as an aftermarket product, and this car is no exception. So let's just do a quick sound demo.
I just want you to dance with me. You're nice and sweet, fantastic. I wanna see you between my sheets. Woman, you're nice and sweet, energetic, and baby, come and grind with me.
Not a bad sound. As far as materials on the dashboard go, obviously this is a Mitsubishi, and materials aren't that great, but they are really well built and they have a nice sort of rubberized feel or grain to them, so they're not all bad. We have this really nice sort of piece of trim, glossy piece of trim that runs across the dashboard, which is nice. In here we have our ETC card, electronic toll collection, and then in here we have a 12-volt power outlet and a bit of storage for, I guess, the key or the phone or anything you'd want. Here's a pretty cool feature, so not really a feature, but a cool trivia of the car. This, the Lancer Evolution Final Edition, there were only 1,000 of them made for Japan, and of course this car was just imported from Japan. And from Japan, this is number 706, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Comfort-wise goes, these are Recaro bucket seats, and they do hug you in really well, like, you ain't going nowhere, son. These are, they just bolster you in like no other seat that I've ever experienced. They are brilliant, and also thigh support isn't too bad. You know, they're relatively comfortable. The foot positioning is just about right. I can just about reach the pedals. View of the steering wheel, it's a very low car, so that's good because it gives a really sporty appeal to it. Headroom is good too, plenty of headroom, and shoulder room isn't too bad. And overall, it's just a relatively comfortable driving position. You won't have any trouble adjusting yourself here, and also the steering wheel is tilt, not telescoping, it's just tilting, so you can get a bit more comfortable here. Here we have a manual dimming rear view mirror, along with, I'm assuming this is a dash camera. Yes, it is a dash cam. Some dome lights. There are other dome lights up here. The gauges, we have our typical Mitsubishi Evo gauges. We have our tachometer on the left. We have our center screen in the middle with our mileage. This car currently has 5,908 kilometers, and on the right we have our speedometer. In the center you can actually adjust what is shown or certain settings of the car with this button right here. So right now the car is in tarmac mode. If we pull down, we can see it's in gravel mode now. Now it's in snow mode. I will keep it on tarmac because we are on tarmac. Also, there's a little button here that says info. If we press that, we can show different settings or functions of the screen. So right now it's showing our all-wheel drive system. It's a setting menu, our trip computer A, trip computer B, our next service or checkup, which will be in 4,300 kilometers or 6 months. Fuel range, average kilometers per liter, our average speed, and back to our all-wheel drive function again. We also have our outside temperature on the adjust the brightness of the display. You might think, oh, maybe you might turn it. No, you actually press it. So press it and gradually gets lower and dimmer every time you press. Turn it off. Thank you for watching my review on this 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution Final Edition. I apologize about my 3-week hiatus on YouTube. I've been really busy with exams and stuff. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of the review and leave some suggestions of cars I should review in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Drive safely till then.